What's up? Welcome back. Today we are bringing some more gameplay, but I also have some exciting news about this video and videos moving forward. So, officially starting today, we are giving some giveaways for the Disney 100 sleeves that you've been seeing in the videos featuring Ariel and Cinderella, along with the Disney 100, among others, if possible. But I wanted to give you a shout out now so you guys understand. Best way to get into the contest, really simple. I want you to comment below your favorite Disney princess. Everyone for the comments on any video from now until we hit 1,000, honestly, we'll be giving away sleeves. Every single time we hit a 100 marker, which is coming up, we're about 20 away. So when we hit 100, we're going to take those names, we're going to throw it into a raffle, and we're going to raffle it off, and we're going to ship you a bundle of sleeves of your choosing from what we have left in our stock. So in the gameplay today, we have Amber Ruby Toolbox Deck, which is a deck that was voted on by the community. We built together and then started playing games with it. So we have that versus a Emerald Sapphire deck. First time I'm getting to play Emerald, which is pretty important in some of the a bit of analysis that I've had on some of the cards within the Emerald toolkit so far. So enjoy gameplay today. I will catch you in the after talking about the Amber Ruby Toolbox deck. See ya. Alright, we are back today playing some more Disney Lorcana. I am playing a Emerald Sapphire list. Basically just trying to ramp to big stuff and force really bad trades in combat.
Medium stuff.
Medium stuff.
Yeah.
They're beefy though. Like they're beefy medium.
Beefy mediums.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
And we're rocking, what are we rocking today again, Scott?
I have the Amber Ruby Toolbox Deck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
With a bunch of one-offs, which I
mean,
like.
that's what a toolbox is.
Yes.
So, Be Our Guest will create that type of gameplay, which is fun.
Yes. And then with Hades, it's almost like you have the card more than once anyway. So, if you want.
Oh yeah.
Can set up that. That's
yeah.
Good. I don't have part of your world in this deck, but maybe I should. I don't know. Haven't really refined it that much.
Alright.
7.
Oh my
yeah.
God, I won a die roll.
There you go.
I'll go first, I guess.
Alright. Alright. Signature card of the deck. Probably keeping this, even though I probably wrote it. Keeping this. Guess I'll probably keep this since there's no other opportune time. Definitely getting rid of this. And then definitely getting rid of this, trying to improve upon it. Maybe getting rid of this also. Yeah, I'll get rid of this also. Draw 3. Whoa. Okay.
So we're keeping this so we have options, to kind of jump ahead on 4. And then we're going to get rid of these two and just trade them out. Just see if we can cycle out the bottom a little bit better. I think we're actually going to get rid of him too. So we're going to get rid of 3 and see what we can end up with. Seems okay.
Good luck.
Good luck. I'm gonna roll the Willy. Go ahead.
Draw. I'm gonna put Milan Inkwell. Tap it. Exert it. Play Stitch.
Yep.
6 cards. Go ahead.
Draw. And we're gonna row a. Yeah, we're gonna row the Let It Go.
Okay.
And we're just, we'll play Brawl.
Okay. Draw. Ready. I'm gonna row. Put in LeFou Inkwell. Exert 2. Play a Lantern.
Oh no.
Which I'm not a fan of, but I'm going to play it anyway. And then I'm going to pass.
Alright, so we're getting ready up. Draw. We're going to row the big dude. And then we're going to Mickey Mouse.
Oh, sure.
Add to our inkwell. And yeah, we'll get on the board.
Sounds good.
Do it.
Draw.
Scott's countering my ramp with his ramp.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to put Donald Duck on ankle.
Right duck. Oh.
Pay for shift stitch. One to stitch.
Alright. This is where we really want to be mine.
I'm not gonna take out Crow because I don't want to bounce up both my cards by my hand.
That's what I was saying. That'd be sweet.
Quest.
Yeah, yeah, good.
Go ahead.
Draw. We're gonna row the cat.
Sure.
We're just gonna quest back. And then we'll Aurora.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ready up. Draw. Lantern resource exert to mini.
Yep.
Exert mini. Draw card from stitch.
I like it.
P2 for Wafoo. Exert Wafoo. Draw card.
Review.
And then I knew I would eventually hit a point where I was out of a couple cards, so hold on. Hitting draw. And then we will. Guess we'll take out Detective Mickey, I mean.
Mickey down.
Take damage. Go ahead.
Alright, so we'll ready up and then we'll draw. This is like targets Gaston, right? It doesn't do anything.
He doesn't do anything. He's just 2 Lord for 1/2. Pretty bad 1-drop Maleficent with 1 extra willpower, and that's about it. 1 extra cost, I think. And looks fun.
I'm just gonna play Let It Go, get rid of the Rockstar.
It's like both of my anglo, you know?
Yep. Then we're just gonna war.
Sure. You get 3 total.
What?
You get 3 total.
And then we're gonna be done.
Okay, ready up. Lafou and a Crow. Mini and a Crow.
Okay. I guess we'll just dash.
Bounce.
Yeah, bounce. Hit a little food.
Sure.
Actually, no, I take that back. I'm gonna bounce mini.
It's fine.
There's synergy in the deck with that. There's
Yeah,
nothing with this.
Yeah, he's just a random donk. I totally agree. Row mini.
big boy.
Go ahead. Obviously using Lantern reduces cost by.
Yep.
I think it's implied, but I just want to make sure people understand.
We're gonna exert 1 to develop
Sure.
brain. And put this on the bottom. We will grow Yasmin. We'll set this guy away.
Oh well. Yep.
We'll just lure you.
Yep.
Here we go.
Toolbox activate. There's 9.
Did you pay too much last tournament?
No, I paid 8 for Hades. Here's 9 for Melissa.
Did you? That's what I'm saying though. You tapped everything last turn. Or-
Yeah, you just let it go.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And I'll quest for
Got him.
doing his job. Go ahead.
Mickey. We will Aurora.
Sure.
I don't need to get to 8 or 9 in this deck, so I think I'm okay with where I'm at.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Draw. Quest. I will.
You were on 6? Oh, he's 2. Okay.
Yeah, he's 2. Here, I guess.
Yep. Lantern only works for characters, right?
Yeah. Aladdin.
Yep.
Donald looking at ink. 1, 2. I don't need to do that actually. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
That was kind of wrong. Just play Aladdin.
Yep.
And go ahead.
That helped.
Yep.
Lady, get back, let it go.
That's what she's there for. You just can't use it right away, that's all. This, challenge the food. Take 1. Take 1 of that.
And then it'll be your turn.
Draw. Aladdin will challenge Mickey Mouse.
Yep.
So I gain 2 or you lose 2 or?
Yep.
Maleficent quest for 2.
Yep.
Pay 5 for Milan. Donald Duck and Ink will pay 5 for Milan. Go ahead. I drew 4 Milans. Those are you counting it now?
Ready up. We'll draw.
She got back, let it go. She can just play, let it go. I mean, that's the point.
I get that that's the point. The point doesn't mean that it's good.
I mean,
yeah.
It's not good when you're staring at a 5-5 and a 7-5. I understand that.
It's just like, it just doesn't do anything.
I guess if you got running them or something, I don't know how many you have or whatever.
I mean, I guess if I drew something that was relevant, like, or bigger, it would be a different story. I just didn't. So that's kind of the problem. We get rid of Aladdin.
Yeah, figured that.
And then...
The one problem with this deck is that let it go. Gets rid of all my one-ups.
Yeah, but if they're all good, who cares?
I know.
We play useless Aurora. Man. There's just like no way out of this. I guess I don't know, we just do this.
Well, they're
a bait action, but like.
So that way, putting 1 damage on my guys, which add a war here, so it's like I'm down 1 more at that point.
In theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't think it's worth it for me. Draw. Quest.
Yep.
Hades. Woohoo.
Didn't even use land, you guys.
Fine, I'll use land. It's all the way over there. I have 2 cards in hand. Go ahead.
We'll develop. Can I put both on the bottom?
And draw again?
Yeah. That would be,
Draw 2 more?
That would be the most ideal option.
Keep drawing 2 more until you get what you want.
Pass the challenge.
Sure.
Concede. I don't even really have much to say about this one. It's just like, this card's just not good, is the answer. Like,
that's possible.
Like unless this is 3 lore, right? Like if it's 3 lore, it's closer, but like it's still not good in my opinion. Because even getting the action back, it's just like against almost anything that's going to be relevant. It's like, okay, cool, I get the action back, but you just like you play the next big thing, and this thing does nothing to it. So it's like, what does it matter?
No, that's fair.
Like 1/5 for 6 for a card that you can't ink is. And like, granted, don't get me wrong. Like this is like more of a developed design thing for me. Is I understand that like rebirths in games are very powerful, and that's fine. That's why like this card might just be a flat out trap. Because like I don't know that there's a card. There's definitely not a card in my opinion currently in the game that's like, if I get it back, I'm always gonna win the game. So like, unless they create that card, or unless like there ends up being some like combo-oriented piece, thing with Emerald, this card's gonna be really, really tough to get away with playing. There's just, everything is better than it on curve and at cost, and like the abilities of all the cards that you're playing are stronger than me just getting back in action.
Sure.
So like, that's why I don't understand why like
the stat line on this card and the fact that it's uninkable looks the way it does compared to like so many other cards at its cost. And that's that's just from playing like 2 games with this card where I'm just like, man, this card is so underwhelming to me that I need to understand why it's so powerful to get back in action. And I truly hope that it gets revealed to us, because right now as it stands, this card is like borderline unplayable in my opinion.
It's probably to avoid potential combo decks.
Which is, if that's what it is, that's fine, but there has to be potential combo decks.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, but like that's my issue. It's like, man, this card just looking at so many other 5 and 6s and even 7s that like, they all just have way better stat lines and still all do stuff. It's not like they're all generic do nothing cards. So we're just comparing abilities and apples and oranges and everything like that. It's like, I understand getting back in action is incredibly powerful, but like getting back in action doesn't even matter when like this card that left in play does nothing, which is why I think it has to be 3 lore, and I hope that it gets revealed that way, because at 2 lore at 1 and 5, card falls pretty far under for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, good game, Scott.
Good game.
All right, guys, here we are. We have the Amber Ruby Toolbox. You got to see a bit of it in action in this gameplay, and there's going to be more videos coming out with this deck in action. It's also a deck that we really kind of were surprised by and shocked by, and we're going to be doing a whole deck tech on this. So I'm not going to go too in depth here, but you can see the concept behind this with the Be Our Guest, you know, finding us cards that we were looking for. In the gameplay in this video, we actually had a lesser version of this where it was only 1 of a bunch of cards. That kind of got bumped up to 2 of a bunch of cards to help us find some more of those toolbox-esque characters that we're really looking to help close out the game. So you will get a full version of deck tech on this right here if it's already here. If it's not, it will be. But again, check out the rest of our gameplay in the playlist to my side here. Once again, don't forget, comment your favorite Disney princess. Every time we hit a 100 marker, until we get to 1,000, we're giving away a pack of 75 Disney 100 sleeves. So get in on the comments. Let me know your favorite Disney princess. Thank you guys for hanging out today. If you haven't, of course, hit the subscribe button. It's important as we continue to grow. I will catch you guys in the next video.